welcome to the spotlight. Welcome to your show. Welcome to this beautiful show. Hi, I'm so glad to come your way. Hey, today, today another news. Have you heard of it? Professor Stephen Addai. You know of this man, Professor Addai. Come closer. Come. Let my audience see you. Come. This is Professor Addai. You know him? Yes. He's been a rector of GIMPA for many years, and until his retirement, he was the board chairman of Ghana Revenue Authority under President Akufo-Addo's tenure. And this man has spoken. Hey, Papi Akasau. But you know what? I don't know. It forms a part of the entire presentation for you today. So just wait. You have not subscribed to my page. This is the first time you're watching our videos. Okay, you are welcome. Please subscribe to our page. I beg you, subscribe, okay? And make sure that you put a like on our page. You have to like this video. Anytime you watch our video, just like it for us. I'll be so glad, okay? Thank you so much for doing that. Now let's zoom straight to our spotlight for today. Now, like I was saying, it's all about Professor Stephen Addai. Now, this man said, I don't want to quote him, so I want you to watch this video. Just watch this video before I do everything. Just watch this.
One of the greatest disappointments of Nana Akufo-Addo's regime is that, honestly, he raised the hope of Ghanaians. Ghanaians expected that we had gotten the leader with a vision, with the charisma, with the determination. And it seems if he doesn't redeem himself in the next 14 months, he will go down in history of one of the most disappointing leaders. And what the corruption, the arrogance, they think that there is, Ghana is for them, and that, without them, Ghana would not be there. Even some of them thinking that they should tell us who should be our next president. God forbid.
You heard him. He's saying something majority of Ghanaians wouldn't want to say. Because Kasanedu or say Ghana for Oduro na am I disappointed in President Akufo-Addo? Adentia. Nothing you know say. Kwanya e fast wa Ghana Ghana for GD yes President Akufo-Addo a Messiah. A Ghana for savior. Say in 2014, 2015, say na yema president of Ghana for mu say President Akufo-Addo banko adia Ghana ya ho nyinatwa. In fact the do be a asofo mpenifo nyina ka say papa nko adia oba bibia to atwa no na wo do hwe ende after 7 years and I say almost 7 years of his administration he will say hey Ghana for am I disappointed? I didn't say this. It is Professor Addai who said it. Now, he didn't say only that. You wait. Among other things that he said Ghanaians expected that we have gotten a leader who is going to liberate us. Ghana for no many edaso say yenya opinion obabe ye free nkwasum. In other words, the previous administration were of slavery. They were enslaving Ghanaians. Na Ghana for ewo nkwasum. And these are very thought-provoking points. Because, indeed, by that time, so what tie President Akufo-Addo ne opko campaign and statement wo de tie bako all catch Ghana for say oni nkofo mu ye kukudam and wo de just watch this.
Ghana is about the side. My your friend who sick a mind, penny for it on one in him. So my near friend who sick a mind, then that baby you hear mine. Debbie, I am your bonnet, a more bonnet, now man abandons.
You see, Wati, these are some of the things, and many others are over Kai. Say Ghana, Sika, ye Sika mine, yet Sika so. In fact, there were times, President Akufo-Addo say, ya ano oba ye mmobusia da na se kabusia kwa na edibu maya. And in fact, ne ba no ya kwada 10-year-old obi kwampo a minister kan Oslo usu yes ono kan or say ka busia bo a yede bu aman a nka ono ne 10-year-old son obi timi president of Ghana, all because na omo person Ghana fo nya ntiase bi say President Akufo-Addo was good. In fact, omo kire say oye lawyer of international repute. Ye pese kire say eba na economy we have pa obia why you Bank of Ghana pen in the person of Dr. Bawumia. No no so oba Ghana ye whole nature. And I didn't say this. Professor Stephen Addai and Oka. And for me, my analysis will be like this. President Akufo-Addo, ye packaging ye. As a marketing communication specialist, that's my field. I am a marketing communicator. But I can say that the primary objective of a marketing communicator is to have a good brand. And President Akufo-Addo, during that time, they branded him very well. In fact, Ghana for YGD, Obia to Abama MPP that time. Who said it's on record? Said that was the election year. President, it will be winning over an incumbent government over 1 million votes, which means Ghanaians overwhelmingly at Abama. Because some a package, no. It was a package idea about Adriani cry. We share box no more. Adriani. So all requested Adriani. Na omode prayer. Some a package here. Sometimes who package in cry. Now you begin to salivate. Now I say meaning to you because your packaging ma dey na ya kono. And remember sanko for na abaso. Egbe February. Gabi osere da kon. Kwame se fa kan. Koku ba kon. Bobo nkai no. Ye bobo ma abaso because from 2012 to 2016, what these people have mentioned did on radio. My God, my. They made Ghanaians to believe that Obi Otiswa no president, President Mahama, he wasn't even existent. Even you okay to the extent say your friend then incompetent Mahama. In fact, I say you na mad ne atwabo Obi Oshatare white we cry a down. This is what Ghanaians were made to believe, that we have a president, you be a candidate or a president, everything is done. But this one, not an NDC person said it too. You see, a frog feels just a catcher say, a crocodile, a wua. You cannot deny the fact that Professor Stephen Addai was one key figure. And he has been a beneficiary to this government. But he has said something which is thought-provoking. And I want you to listen very carefully. He says that the 1 year, some month, that President Akufo-Addo, if he is not able to do something about it, hey. Is it? Let me quote him. He said this. He said, because of the current economic mismanagement, giving tax holidays to foreigners, local entities, local businesses. Before I even go there, I want you to watch Prophet Stephen Oduro Prophet Oduro. Tie no kan about hope Ghanaian youth emi into who call embassies omo queue. Now first nanka obi unskilled labor and omo dwane kwa aborɔkyire. But see here very professional, fully skilled professionals, doctors, nurses, accountants, architects, embassies, they are queuing to get a visa and leave the country. It is part of the mismanagement of the economy. You listen to.
Look at the way Ghanaian youth runs helter-skelter to embassies looking for visas to travel out of this country. We are like a flock without a shepherd. Look at the way businesses are struggling and businesses are collapsing in our eyes and in our faces because they cannot pay the numerous and burdensome taxes at our ports. and we have Lebanese, Syrians, and Chinese and Indians doing business in Ghana, and the government of Ghana has given them tax holidays, and their own people, they are collapsing their banks. When you talk like this, they feel like you are being sentimentally, you are being politically sentimental. What do we care about your nonsensical politics in this country? Your politics in Ghana don't make any sense to me. It doesn't. There are women sleeping in Kolebu, MPP in your primaries. You couldn't even give 10% of your spending to women health and maternity health in Kolebu or G or any of the horrible hospitals. And so your politics don't make any sense to me. There are buildings in Saglime. There are police officers who don't have a place to sleep. Army officers who don't have a place. Saglime project has been sitting there for the past 7 years, and we are debating nonsense on it. Your politics don't make sense to me.
I hope these are the things for you to understand. But you see, my issue this morning is not about anything, but it's about how a package somebody else. Because there is this quote, and it's so funny, and I want to make that quote at least for you to know that I didn't say it. It's Black Rasta who said it. Black Rasta so the I'll say Bawumia is nothing but an ill-trained, dirty-minded apprentice of Akuffo-Addo. A bad master makes bad rotten student. I didn't say it. Black Rasta the kind. Or say master onim adepam. Or chiro bi adepam onu akono so onim wabon. I'm not doing that partisan politics. I'm just trying to espouse what we are facing in our country today. Now, Professor Addai has again said the arrogance in governance. Sisia Gabi Oye de facto Prime Minister of Ghana. You say Okobibia, sorry, but Vice President Kokra and sorry and Kasano. But Gabi Ocheredakon Dua Obe sorry, as Salutuno, as if the president in Oaba, and they allegedly. Now, to me, it is simple for us to all come into this understanding that it's one country we are building. Now, look at what is happening in the Volta region and all the other adjoining regions. We have a whole burden. Saglame, you pay over 52 million or 250 million, something like that. I don't even have the right figure, forgive me. But now the burdens are there rotting away. But people, what do you call it, accommodation challenges in Ghana is so high. But we are thinking of doing litigations at court and sometimes reducing it for an estate entity to come and take it in a cheaper price rather than looking at the bigger interest of the nation. And that is where everybody is thinking about it. So if Professor Addai Nyokan is anything to go by, Ghanaians are disappointed and they are expecting President Akufo-Addo within the 1 year. So maybe or else. So until we come your way again another time, this is the spotlight. But don't forget, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the page for us and then share the link to someone else who has also not watched our videos to also subscribe. So we come your way again another time. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.